Oh, by the way, you're going to play Richard Pryor, huh? Tell me about that.
Man, I'm scared. I'm more nervous than the hoe in church right now. You know how nervous that could be.
You signed on to play it, though, right?
Yeah, well, at least they said I'm playing it. Lee Daniels is directing it. Oprah Winfrey is supposed to play the grandmother. And I'm so ecstatic about this, Larry. I'm so honored to even be considered or chosen to play the greatest of all time.
Is it true that he inspired you to go to comedy?
No doubt. Everybody listened to Richard Pryor. And Richard Pryor was on stage when I was born. I was born in 2005. And no, I'm just kidding.
I know. You're a great-looking 10-year-old.
But I was born in 1971, and I was doing my homework and stuff, and I checked it out, and Richard Pryor was on the stage the same time I was born.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That was so it's like
the doctor smacked my butt, and he smacked the bitch at the same time.
Instead of crying, you laughed.
Yeah.
What was great about him? What made Richard Pryor special? I interviewed him a few times, but to the young people who maybe haven't seen his work, what made him special?
I think Richard Pryor was, he was kind of like he was definitely the bridge and the liaison culturally for black people. And he is hip-hop. I believe Richard Pryor started hip-hop, you know, because that's what hip-hop is. It's a rebellious form of music. And that's what Richard Pryor was. I mean, if you think about it, Richard Pryor was talking about what's happening right now with racism and police brutality and, you know.
As Lenny Bruce before him.
Yes.
Lenny Bruce was talking about things we're still talking about today.
Yeah, but Lenny Bruce was not a black man. So
no.
Lenny Bruce was, you know, he chose to go through whatever he wanted to go through.
But he was ahead of his time.
He was ahead of his time and great, and a great comic. But Richard Pryor knew what racism was and knew what it was to come through it. And I think that's what made him very, very unique. Because he was saying stuff he wasn't supposed to say.
David Oyelowo from Selma fame, Zoe Saldana is going to be in this movie. When did they start shooting?
No, that's a different movie. That's a different movie. That movie there is a movie called the Nina Simone.
Oh, that movie. I saw that up in Sundance.
Yeah, that's a different movie. You seen that movie?
I was there. I didn't get to see it. I was at the Nina Simone party, though.
Cool. That's a different movie. I played a scene of Richard Pryor in that movie. This movie here is the movie.
All about Pryor.
Yeah, it's all about Pryor. The movie that his wife.
Is it going to be scary to play someone you revere so much?
It is. It is, but I feel well connected to him, and I'm going to trust and hope that he's going to be with me in spirit as I represent him, Jack.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.